Hey guys, so I'm going to be coloring another drawing from My Hero Academia. This one is Tokoyami. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, so don't mind me calling him by his last name. Anyways, let's just start. If you hear any notification sounds, just my phone. So I'm gonna start with GG9. Now most of his body is gonna be this color anyways. If you watch the show, you know. And this is a green gray, but it's dark enough to look kind of black. So I'm just gonna start coloring in first. So he has a bird head, but his powers are Dark Shadow, which is this shadow-like bird creature that comes out of him and is like super cool, but at the same time, it's just kind of a power that's hard to control because Dark Shadow has like a mind of its own. Overall, I find his character very cool. He's one of the more mysterious characters, and I think that just fits with his quirk as well, because he's like this dark black bird, like this mysterious quirk. So it's cool overall. He doesn't have much color to him though, unlike the other heroes, so I would say the other heroes are kind of more of my favorite. He is one of my favorites still in terms of like personality. But color wise, he's not really the greatest. So basically, I actually just got done watching the third season of My Hero Academia. I know there's four, I'm getting to the fourth one. It took a while. I basically watched it for the whole day. Well, the first half of the day I didn't. I just watched regular YouTube videos of YouTubers that I watch normally. And then I went on like 2 o'clock, 1 to 2 o'clock, I decided to start watching. But overall, I did spend most of my day watching, and I do regret some because I was just like sitting there, laying there watching all the time. I tried to change like the position that I was laying in bed because it hurt after a while, like my legs would get tired. So, yeah, it was kind of not the best choice. And I usually don't binge watch often. I say this in like almost every video that I'm drawing an anime character. But yeah, basically because of that, I'm not used to sitting for that long and just watching one show. But I took my time and watched most of the show. I'm trying to get to season 4. I heard they're working on season 5. That's why I want to like watch till like that part, like the end of season 4, so that way I don't like have to watch a whole bunch when season 5 comes out. Of course, with the quarantine and everything, I'm sure all the work is like backlogged and stuff like that for them. So just enjoying this free time that I get to watch without being like, okay, is the next season coming out? Normally, I don't watch animes that are not finished, like this one, but in this case, it was too good to pass up. Like the character designs and everything, it was too good to be like, no, I don't want to watch this. I passed up many animes that are like super famous, like Naruto and stuff like that, and Fairy Tale. And I passed them up because they were like super long series, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch long series that continue for a long while. But then when I watched My Hero Academia, I was just so into it. But at the same time, I took my time watching the series. I didn't really binge watch. It's not until now, just because there's nothing else to really do. So I'm trying to distract myself as much as possible from the boredom. But sometimes I'm even so bored that it's like you feel like doing nothing at all, so you just do nothing. And you kind of regret because you don't do anything. But at the same time, that boredom is something that you need to overcome. So, this is overall this color. I'll go back to this green gray after for dark shadow. But I am going to go with Y45, which is a yellow, is Canaria yellow, and I'm gonna start coloring in his beak. I think for this series, this anime, I really like something about it just makes me not mind the fact that I'm watching it for a long time. Like, I do get annoyed at the fact that I didn't do much during the day, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, oh, it's not as bad. Like, when I'm watching a series, I don't want it to feel like it's dragging on and on and on. So there's like enough action and enough different things in the genre to keep me like enjoying it and not feel like it's just dragging on with useless stuff. So this is Y44, which is fresh green. I'm gonna use it to shade the beak a little bit. And then I'm going to use R4, which is vivid red, to color in the neck, his neck part. So yeah, as I was saying, there's just so many different details, and it's not like they have many fillers when it comes to like episodes. It's normally just keeps going on about like the main story. It's not like there's so many fillers, which is good because I know like I've seen other animes where it's just like there's multiple fillers in one season, and then you're just sitting there like, okay, this is going on, this is dragging on. And that's kind of what gets me when I'm watching anime. I forgot to color in his eye. I don't really want to watch something that's just constantly having so many fillers and doesn't get straight to the point, because then it gets boring for me, I feel like. Now I'm going to color in dark shadow. His eye is yellowish, so I'm going to go back to Y45, same color as his beak. I don't have like a white shining light kind of texture, so I'm just going to go with what I have. And then GG9, which is the green gray I use to color. But yeah, I don't want an anime to have like a lot of unnecessary content where it's like there's like filler episodes where it's just like to fill in the space and time, and it's like a quick episode like that. Because then if you have that many, it makes the anime feel like it's dragging on and on and on, and you're like, when is it gonna get to the point? But yeah, that's the whole point of filler episodes to begin with. I don't mind some, but I prefer not to have that many. And I feel like My Hero Academia really just has this straight to the point thing most of the time. Sometimes they have like some filler stuff, but other than that, it's most of the stuff that they have really just like make the characters grow. Like there's so much development for their characters for everything they do. So every movement counts. So the way I drew Dark Shadow isn't specifically completely true to like what he looks on the to what he looks like on the card in the anime, but I kind of wanted to draw him more animalistic. Um, just because there was this reference photo that I saw that was really cool, so I decided to draw him like that. Usually they depict him with like two arms, like up here somewhere. This is so much of the same color. I'm sorry if this video is boring. It's just like one massive blackness, like darkness. The Tokoyami is super cool. He has like this very Shakespeare like voice, I would say. Okay, so that part is done, and then I have Dark Shadow's claw to color in. Okay, and now I'm done coloring. So here's the overview of the drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check down in the description box below. All my social media is there, so you can go like and follow those. All the process work for Tokoyami will be posted on the social media as well. And if you want to see my other My Hero drawings, they will be in my drawings playlist. They've been uploaded there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!